am going to open this Muji package and film it. So I'll just move this out the way. Muji is a Japanese company and it's one of my favourites for stationery, especially stationery really, and also homeware. So I did a little bit of a stationery haul. Okay, so I spent about £20 on this, and I got things that I'm genuinely going to use, but I also wanted to show you just Muji and introduce you to Muji if you haven't heard of it yet, because they are so good and everything is so well designed and so plain and simple. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to start with the pens, which they have kindly put in this little pen pot that I purchased too. So Muji do some of my favourite pens. I love these Muji gel pens. You might have heard me talk about them before. And this one is actually navy blue coloured. So I'll take the little nib off. Let's practice just on this piece of paper. It's a really nice navy colour, which is kind of unusual for a gel pen. They write really well and I just really like their pens. I also got this yellow gel pen, which again is a really unusual colour. It's not a colour I use much, but I just love the idea of this, so I had to get one. That is such a nice colour. It's like an orangey, summery yellow. It's pretty much exactly the same as the little top of the pen. So I got one of those. Then I got this highlighter. I saw these in the store before, but I haven't had one before, but I really like the nib of the pen. And it also has a little side as well. So let's try that out. It's a pretty standard highlighter, but it just looks cool. And I'm going to use this when I make lists. I love making lists, and this will be perfect to highlight them. So next, like I said before, I got this little pen pot, and it's just super practical. I'd seen these in stores too, but I hadn't had one of my own yet. But it stores 3 pens. You can maybe fit 4 in there. I think it's a lot smaller than a traditional pencil case, and I like how it looks. I like that you can kind of see through it. It's just really practical and simple and well designed as well. And I could also put little paints in here, or makeup, jewellery. It's just a nice box. Kind of similar is this tiny little box. It's the same thing, just in a little pot format. And my intention with this was to fill it with water and use it when I'm painting and I'm not at home. But that is really cute, and it matches this one. So next, I got this little tape glue cartridge. I've used one of these before, but it wasn't by Muji. But what this does, oh, it's tiny. So what you do with this is you drag it along the paper and it puts down some glue in the form of a tape. And this is good for collages, which I do a lot. so I'll be able to use that for my collages instead of using glue. Next, I got this little month organizer. I love lists and I love organising and I love little organisers, and this one has 13 pages I think, and it's all standard with space for you to fill in what month it is and what you're doing, and at the moment I seem to like forget what I'm doing on certain days, so this will be really nice, and it also will fit inside a notebook pretty well, so I'm really happy with that. Then this little hardback notebook was in the sale. Let's see if I can open it. And it's got a hardback plain cover and then some really nice off-white paper that actually feels really good quality. This I am going to use as a little sketching journal. Here I got a set of postcards, there's 12 sheets. And they are not too thick, but they're really nice quality brown paper that's A6 size, postcard size. And I am planning to use these to write letters or notes, I think. But I'm really happy with those. Okay, next. I got this little pen pot. And the reason I got this is because I have so many pens, but they're just all over the place. And I think this looks really cool. It's strong, it's sturdy, and it goes with the rest of my decor too. So I'll be using that to put pens and maybe paintbrushes in. And I can show them off for once, because what's the point of buying nice pens like these ones if you can't show them off in a nice pen pot. And lastly, I got this sort of sketch pad, but what's nice about this is it's made from recycled paper, I believe, and I don't know if you can see, but it's sort of off-white. It's thin, a little bit like newspaper paper. And what I like this for is quick sketches, quick drawings and quick notes. It's a lot different to the other sketch pads I had, but I do really like this. I used to have a small one with this paper, but I wanted to try a bigger one. So if I have any ideas, I can just scribble them down and not feel so bad about ruining like a nice sketchbook. So this is all the stuff I got. I'm trying not to buy too much these days because I think a lot of us have a lot of stuff maybe that we don't need. But these are things that I'll genuinely use, and they're super practical as well and really well designed, which is a plus. So here is everything I purchased, and I'll read those out. The monthly planner was 95p. The pen pot was 150. These pens were 150 each. This little pot was 150. The postcards were 150. The hardback notebook was £1.05. This long pot was £2.50. The little glue tape was £2.95. And then the memo pad was £1.50. I will of course be using this stuff, and I'm sure you'll see it in other videos, but I just wanted to share with you my new little collection of Muji stuff because I love Muji. And it really is a pleasure to own these things and use them. They make the best stationery, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be here just stroking this plant for the rest of the day and maybe using some of these supplies. Please let me know if you like this video. I really do enjoy making them, if you couldn't already tell. So I would love to hear what you think. I just dropped plant matter all over my stuff.